What's up, Nerf Herders? Hope you're all having a great day out there. So, we got some huge news today. Superman is coming back again. So, we're going to take a look at this article here from IGN. J.J. Abrams, Bad Robot set to produce new Superman movie reboot in the works. And if you are new to the Nerf Herder Studios channel, please make sure that you hit that subscribe button, click the bell for notifications. And if you enjoyed today's content, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. So we're going to take a look here and see what this is all about. We've got a lot of Superman stuff already, so a reboot does seem a little strange right now. So
Yeah.
let's
Who's the guy who's writing it?
let's take a look. Let's read through this here and see what we got. So we got Warner Brothers is gearing up to reboot the Superman franchise on the big screen. So this isn't going to be a show, which they just released that new show Superman and Lois. So that's another Superman thing going on at CW right now too.
Right.
As first reported by Shadow and Act and confirmed by Deadline, the studio is pursuing a new take on the Man of Steel, one produced through J.J. Abrams' Bad Robot and written by, I'm going to totally botch this, but Ta-Nehisi Coates.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with the dude. I know he's written some things before. He wrote a very popular Black Panther run recently,
Oh, okay, interesting.
and from what I've heard, this is going to actually be the Black Superman story.
Oh,
So
interesting. Okay.
yeah, so there's a run. Like I said, I'm not too familiar with a lot of this stuff from like more of the New 52 and the more recent inclinations of Superman. But from what I gather, this is the Calvin Ellis Superman. So Calvin Ellis instead of Clark Kent, and he's essentially he's Superman. He has pretty much the same backstory, but his story takes place on an alternate Earth in the multiverse. So
Oh,
the
interesting.
DC
Okay.
version of the multiverse, he's on like Earth, 2 or what I don't know, whatever it is. It's like alternative Earth, but it's kind of funny because in the story, he's also the president of the United States.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, and he's like fights, he fights the bad guys and then he's the president at the same time.
Interesting.
But I don't know much more about the run. I hear it's popular. So I mean, I think it would be cool, I guess. I'm a big J.J. Abrams and Bad Robot fan, so I don't see it as a bad thing. Um, I'll be honest, I'm kind of sick of the Superman that we've been getting, so this might be a
Yeah.
breath of fresh air.
Yeah, the fact that this would be an entirely new take with the same character but a different person embodying that character, that would make me more intrigued for sure. Um, it says Bad Robots. Hannah Minghella is producing the reboot. No actors are currently attached to the movie, so this is crazy early development. Then, I almost wonder if they put this out here just to test reaction because if they have like almost nothing tied to this, this is very early. And with the Snyder cut coming around, you'd think you'd almost want to wait to talk about this stuff until after you get some of this out there. It's unclear if Henry Cavill will remain in the lead role or if the Cape and Tights. Well, that's definitely not going to be Henry Cavill if they're going with that different route. Variety also confirms the news along with a statement from Coates and indicates no castings taking place. Okay. Um, Not sure. Seems to suggest the reboot is still set in the DCEU.
So
Interesting.
this is what I'm wondering, man, and let me know if I'm going too far off the rails with this shit. What if Joker and the Batman take place in the
Okay.
multiverse of DC?
That's the
Maybe
new
that
thing,
is
dude. Everybody wanted to build a big franchise with like movies everywhere. Now it's all about the multiverse.
so this is what I'm thinking. Like, what if, the Batman, Joker, and now this Superman reboot is all going to happen in its own universe that's taking place at the exact same time as the Snyderverse? And that's their way of keeping it all separate.
Yeah.
Because
That'd
now
be-
we have Jared Leto coming back for the Justice League Snyder cut. We have Suicide Squad with the same Harley Quinn. This all has to stay in the same bubble. You can't have this come over to the new Batman stuff. That's just going to be weird for everybody. So if
yeah.
you keep it all separate, plus Joaquin Phoenix already said that he's signing on for more Joker roles. So he's going to continue that Joker character. That's my only thought on this is what if this new Superman is actually this Calvin Ellis who is on a different version of Earth, and that different version of Earth is this new universe that they're creating with the Batman, the Joker, whatever future projects they have in the works.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it almost feels like that's exactly what this would have to be to make this feel in any capacity cohesive. The only thing that would bum me out about that is I feel like for Marvel, Marvel's the only one I feel that they had a plan and they're sticking to that plan and it makes sense. They can have their cake and eat it and do whatever the hell they want because they've created this beautiful universe and they made a plan. They've set out to achieve what they wanted to do and they can play in that sandbox all day. I feel like with DC running to that, or if Star Wars eventually runs to that, it's a cop out. It's just their way of saying, like, well, we know we messed up, but just to keep you all invested, this is still happening at the same time, but it's just, over here. I feel like it's a cop out at this point for DC to pull that, but it makes sense if they do run with that.
Yeah, that's all I can think of at this point. I mean, I'm excited for it because I am a huge J.J. Abrams fan, and I will be till the day I die. I haven't seen it yet, but Lovecraft Country, which is, something that Abrams is producing through Bad Robot, I've heard is fantastic.
Yeah.
So I'm on board for it, man. I'm happy to see whatever creative control he can get out of this would be awesome.
Yeah.
And maybe it'll build to a better, future for DC. I mean, I think anything that they can do to kind of fix the errors of the past would be, beneficial.
Yeah, no, definitely, man. And they do have an update on this story here, too. So it says the Hollywood Reporter sources are specifically billing the reboot as a Black Superman story. So that, yeah, it would tie exactly to what you were saying. THR notes the studio was reluctant to pursue that angle when originally pitched by Jordan in 2019. But executives seem to have come around in recent months. Yeah, things are changing quick. I don't know why that would even be a conversation. Just do it. If you want to do it, do it. THR sources also clarify that while this project is a connected to Jordan's pitch, it doesn't necessarily rule out the possibility of Jordan becoming attached to stars. So if they brought Michael B. Jordan into this, I would be down with that 100%, man, because I love Michael B. Jordan, and I would be excited for this movie just based on that casting alone. Like, that would be enough to get me excited. You wouldn't have to sell me on it anymore. That would be enough for me.
Dude, I've got two people. One of them, Michael B. Jordan. The dude is awesome. He would make a fantastic Superman. He's jacked as hell. Like, just put him from Creed 2 in that Superman outfit, and the dude can just do whatever, you know. I'm happy with it. But if they want to go with someone a little bit older, considering the story has someone, as the president of the United States, so maybe they want to have someone a little bit older.
Right.
What if you had Idris Elba?
Oh, dude, yeah, Idris Elba would be...
Because he's one of my favorite dudes right now in acting. I've heard, there's the talks of him becoming 007.
Yeah. He'd be great for that too.
I think the dude could kill it as Superman. You know what I mean? He's just such a badass. So,
he is.
Yeah. Either one of those would be like my top two picks for a Black Superman, but I'm in for it, man. I'm down. I'm totally cool. JJ can do whatever the fuck he wants, man.
Yeah.
I will pay to see what he puts out. I don't care.
Yeah. No, totally, man. I'm curious to see where this develops and what we're going to get out of this here. But I like that. Michael B. Jordan or Idris Elba, I would be very stoked on either one of those castings there, man. And if they end up doing this and they build this into a multiverse kind of a thing, now I wonder, if they go that route, it makes you wonder if they would start crossing things and how they would kind of get into that mess, because DC is a mess right now. So if you're gonna do Superman again, this would be the way to do it, in my opinion. We've gotten the Clark Kent story so many times. I would love to see a different, fresh take on that there. I have no problem with that at all. That would be fine by me. Throw Michael B. Jordan or Zelba in there. I'm on board. I could get down with that.
100%. They need something new. They need something fresh. I think this is the key to doing that. I was having a conversation with some friends earlier. Clark Kent's over, man. It's done, dude. We got Superman 1 through 4. We got Lois and Clark. We got Superman and Lois. We got Man of Steel. We got Superman Returns. We got the Justice
Smallville,
League.
dude.
Batman v Superman. Smallville. I'm sick of it, dude.
Yeah, we got a lot of Superman.
Like, I'm done with Clark Kent, bro. He can go back home, dude. I want something fresh. I want something new. My hope is that if they can make this successful and they can somehow tie in a new multiverse into the DC universe, that would open the doors for a Green Lantern reboot, which I think is very much needed. Green Lantern, the most important Justice League character, has been shafted over and over again on getting some spotlight. Ryan Reynolds did his best, but that movie sucked. Give me some Green Lantern. Give me a Black Superman. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's see if we get a little tickle of that in this Snyder cut, man. I'm holding out that we're gonna see something with that. Maybe not nothing prominent, but I think we might get a little something.
For sure.
Cool, man. Well, yeah, that's the news we've got thus far. We'll kind of keep an eye on this and see where this goes, and we'll definitely be here to talk about this once we get some more information. Hopefully, some casting on this and some further developments. But if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed the content, give this video a thumbs up. Leave your thoughts down below in the comments. Would love to know what your thoughts are about Superman being rebooted yet again. Are you excited for it? Are you done with Superman in general? And we will be back with more videos, you guys. So we'll catch you in the next one.